welcome back to episode 17 of Retrospective Progression. I'm Aredawg, the creator hero, and yeah, still got some weird stuff with the skin, but it is what it is. Yeah, in this episode, I think I do want to do more stuff in the Nether. I want to try and see if I can link up these portals here, see where I have to go, and that way I can actually get the Growlie challenge for the Nether Coaster all figured out, where I want to plan it, how I want to plan it, and then I do want to show off a little bit of work because I have been doing some work over in the Dwarven Mountain area in Hall A. And I also need to figure out how rails work. I know I did a little bit of stuff right there, like earlier on. I forget which episode that one was, but yeah, I need a little bit more testing, especially if I'm going to be making another coaster. So first off, I'm gonna go and grab this stuff that I have over in the Dwarven Mountain in my my little storage shed that I made there. So let's go there first. Did a little bit of cleaning work here. Got rid of some of these trees. I don't know if I showed that off last time, but you can see there's a kind of a new structure right over here. Let's get a little closer to that. So this box actually is something that I was able to get together, and if you ever played WoW, the layout is going to look very similar or very, very familiar once we get in here. Yeah. Yeah. This is 100% a Dwarven Inn. Don't need that. Thank you very much. But yeah, this is basically a Dwarven Inn. I have the plans for this. I actually have this on a old server that I used to play on. That's actually got a little bit more texture to it, and I am actually looking forward. Oh, I guess this has to be this way because even though this is a furnace, technically I could bring it up like this. Oh, maybe not. Anyway, you won't be able to see that because it's going to be right there. Anyway, doesn't matter. But yeah, I did make this on a server that I played on where basically I showed off that it can be done. No, I didn't finish this part here. And again, it was better textured, looked better. Again, beds and such in here. Nice little furnace area or a fireplace here. Yeah, this is just kind of basic right now. I don't have the tools to make this right now, obviously, because I'm in alpha, and yeah, the only textures I've got are gravel, stone, and cobblestone for grays, and yeah, I don't have any trapdoors that I think. I don't even think I have metal trapdoor or iron trapdoors. So yeah, no item frames to hang stuff on, no walls to keep people from falling off things. No lanterns to make this look really cool and have a cool vibe. But yeah, that's one thing that I built on while we were away. I kind of kept this here to tell me where the wall of the dwarven portion is going to be, and I actually do want to have a gate here. The plan I'm thinking is I want to have the gate angled, so I want it to like come over here, and then I want it open, and I want this door to kind of come out this way. So this door is straight, but this door is angled. So when people walk in, like they walk in through a partially open door. This is where I want to have like the outer gate, and then this will be like a cave or something, obviously. And then this is going to be where we're going to put an inner gate. So that's kind of a basic idea of what I'm thinking, because again, there's a step up here, and I'm thinking probably have the gate itself kind of have a little bit of a step up. I did also remove this portion and kind of separate these two massive hills. This is going to be one stalactite that kind of meets with a stalagmite, or no, wait, I'm saying that wrong. Stalagmite that meets with a stalactite up there. And again, the same with this one, mite to a tite. And I'm not sure what I want to put in this area. I have drawn out the space for this. I've kind of figured out that over here is the residential area for the miners. And I have started working on digging this quarry down. And as you can see, it's a process. I'm almost done with this part, and then I need to go to the next part. But yeah, it's pretty much all I've done here. I have carved off that side, and I've gotten to where the gate to the farm is, but the rest of it, I'm still kind of mapping out with this cobblestone here, so that way I can figure out where everything's going to go, and then once I get that done, then it's kind of just figuring out where I'm building the cavern and such, so... yeah, that's all I wanted to show you as it cuts to nighttime. So let me go grab my nether stuff and let's go work on the nether stuff. We're back at spawn. I actually walked all the way here. I didn't just die because I needed all this stuff. But the one reason why I'm back here at spawn is to see how far I am in the nether, where my coordinates are, because that should be... if we divide by 8 on all sides, should be about where I am in the nether. So, I've calculated that over there is 0, 0. So we should have 94 blocks this way and 66 blocks this way. Or is it 90? 95. Whatever. So I'm going to count how many blocks it is from here to the portal, and as we can kind of see, if I just go straight, I'm not far off from the 95 blocks. I'm probably like 96, 97 blocks, so it's close within that vicinity. The big question I have is how many am I this way? So 66 to where that portal is. So let me count that out. I don't know if I calculated this right because it's 17, but that's wrong. Did I? Wait, this is the 66 and that's the 95. Ugh, okay, give me a second. A few moments later. Okay, quick math. Loud portal. This should actually be 40 something or other. Let's see, what did I calculate? Like 45, 46. So this is the Z direction is 45, 46. The X direction is going to be like 68. So we're looking at 8 in the X direction and 7 in the Z direction, which means now I have to figure out where that portal is, because in relation to this one. It might be easier if I take a stack of these and just go out that way. So, yeah, we're going to do that. So that's 6 stacks about, and let's go further in this way. 26. Okay, so it's 26 in this way. 5 stacks and 61 this direction. We'll just drop down here. And so if I calculate it correctly, from this side to that side, this should be about... X coordinate should be about 30, so this should be 4 blocks in the nether, and then Y coordinate is I don't know. Z coordinate would be 381 if I did my math correctly, which is going to be about, let's see, it's going to be 60 plus, let's see, it's 64 in the nether, so 464. And that's where this portal is. So that'll be X4, Z64 for the Nether Coaster. And then for the spawn, it will be... Let's see, I said 46, so it's going to be 8 on the Z. And still going to be on the 66, 68. So that's going to be, it's going to be about 8x. So 8z to 464. Oh, now the fun part. I'm going to tear this down, and yeah, I don't need as much of this stuff, so I'm just going to tear it down. Got that whole line all cleaned up, and I only lost a little bit. I did kind of drop down. There's actually a spider that kind of knocked me off, a jerk spider. But I didn't lose too much. I lost like 52 blocks, which isn't too bad. And going back on the tutorial that we saw last episode, if I face this direction, this should be the direction that I'm facing when I enter the nether. And, okay. So I need to go in this direction in order to get to where I need to go. So if this is 8, 8, I need to go... Let's see. I would need to go 4 in this direction. So out this way a little bit, and then there are a lot of ghasts out there. This is one thing that Alpha is known for, is massive amounts of ghasts. Because again, this was just the first time ghasts were actually available. And you know what? I can't just like... Yeah, nope. Can't do return to sender. Excuse me. Excuse me. Gonna just hide myself away for a little bit. I kind of feel like if I'm gonna do anything in the nether in this version that's not, you know, super scary, I'm in level with you. I kind of feel like having a bunch of ghasts that always shoot at me with no way to take them out, except maybe a bow and arrow, which I probably should get. I'm gonna cheat. Yeah. Yeah, that just happened. Silence. So, yeah, I think just for, like, initial setting up stuff, I think I am going to just do it via peaceful mode. But once I get to the point where I'm starting to work on, you know, the Nether Coaster, I'll turn the ghasts back on, which will mean that as I'm working, I have to be very careful. But you know what? It's worth it for this little bit of peace and quiet. Because heck, let's just do this. Let's see how quickly they spawn around here when I turn it back to normal. there's 3 that spawned pretty relatively quickly. So we've got 3 here. Don't see any around here yet. Again, we've got pigmen spawning. Oop. Yeah, they're gonna start doing this. Oof. Yeah. I may want to do like a little glass chamber when I do that next. So let's try that again. All right, got myself my stack of glass, and we're just gonna put this up here. We're gonna just do this for now, kind of a protective little thing around me here. And let's just kind of build this up here like so. All right, so all I'm looking to see is, right, we've got 4 guests here. You know, I'm just gonna be safe here. I know I'm gonna break a couple pieces of glass. That's fine. I'd have to say if there's a ghast that gets in here from up there, they deserve it. All right, so we've got like 4 ghasts now. But if we just sit here and... Oh, there's a 5th one, 6th one, 7th one. We've got 7 over in that direction. 8 down there. Oh, there's actually 1 down in the lava down there. So we've got 9. Who's to say that there aren't any ghasts over there either? But again, they just appear more and more and more. And well, they don't take any fire damage, so that's good. Otherwise, we'll hear them making weird noises. But yeah, this is why I'm partial to cheating. And you know what? It's my series, so I'm gonna do that. We're gonna cheat a little bit. All right, so now I've figured out that I think we are here at this place at X8Z8, and I believe the direction we were facing was in the Z direction. So we need to go this way. We need to go this way, which means we need to go out in this direction. Now the question I have is, do I want to stay in the air or do I want to try and go down here? Because if I try to go down there, that might be better and kind of gives me a better idea of where I can kind of move the Nether Coaster around towards. Because this looks like to be a big area that would be great. So let me just try and see if I can figure out a way to get down there. What if on this side we just dig this down? I think I'm gonna put a landing pad around here and then we're gonna circle back. Great thing about netherrack, it breaks easy. Bad thing about netherrack, it breaks easy. Keep going down this way for a little bit, and then I'll do a little pop out to see if I'm anywhere close where I need to be to the ground that I want to be at. Or, you know, do that. I am nowhere close to where I need to be. Because I need to be over there. That's where my thing is. I'm still okay. I'm pretty high up, so I still need to go down a little bit more. Oh, Glowstone below me. So we will go. We'll go in this direction. Ooh. I almost fell down there. I got full hearts. Wee. Okay. So if I bring this down here... Ooh, soul sand. I'm gonna get my first thing of soul sand. I'm just gonna do that. And then that will go in our chest of firsts. And I'll worry about getting more soul sand later. There's my staircase. So if I found the perfect mark. All right, that's awesome. I didn't know that I did that perfectly. But this gets me down to here, to this level. The main portal of the Nether Coaster, not roller coaster, Nether Coaster. Might want to put it over on that platform. Let's see if I can get down there safely. Oh. Is that where a lava drip? Oh. Of course. Oh. I ended up digging in right where that lava drip was. So, yeah, so that's our initial portal right up there. There is a lot of potential for where the Nether Coaster can go. Like, maybe we have an entry point somewhere around here. Probably gonna do like a glass container in here, so in that way the ghasts don't actually get us. I'm gonna have to think about this while I'm figuring this out in the Nether. Obviously, I'm gonna keep it in peaceful, because for now, in the design phase, I don't want ghast, but when it comes to the build phase, I'm gonna need to test to make sure it's ghast proof. So that's gonna be the fun part. But I definitely think there should be something about this right here. This shelf right here looks to be something that could be pretty fun to maybe have like a little drop or something. There's a little bit of stuff we can go around here. Obviously we got stuff over there. There's potential. Maybe loop around there, something like that. But yeah, so there's potential here. Do I just trust myself and do I just put the Nether portal down? Let's just put it down probably a little further than that. I don't think it's gonna have the same thing over here, so let's actually put it... Yeah, let's put it here. Alright. Moment of truth. I light this. Where's it gonna take me? And if I did this right... Nope. Hey! Alright. We're here. Which is excellent. And if I go here... Hey, there we go. Alright. So this is in a good spot. So the only other spot I need to put a Nether portal is somewhere over in that direction for Hall A. So there's two things you need in order to make an effective Nether Coaster. And of course, the first thing is the Nether, which I hope that those clips that I compiled together were, you know, nice and adequate. Like, I know I was mumbling in some of that. That's kind of what I do sometimes. When I do like stuff like building or like exploration, sometimes I'm like, all right, let's just, you know, go do and check this out. Just to keep myself entertained. So Yeah, a little bit of backstory there. But the other thing that we have to do is the coaster part, and that means we got to play with some rails. So I just realized I need another rail or minecart. Yeah, I'll be right back. The great thing about this place is I can now make a bunch of stuff, but now I actually have to, let's just smelt a whole stack of this, and we'll just take one. Well, no, we'll smelt the whole stack, and we'll go from there. Right, that should be enough. Let's go back to Hall B, because that's the flattest area that I'm... Well, I mean, this area is pretty flat, but I got a hole right there, and, yeah, Hall B is going to be better. Back at Hall B, we're going to use these minecarts as our booster tracks, and then we're going to have our tracks kind of go around. We're going to make a small makeshift little roller coaster. Kind of want to play around with how high I can go and drop down without taking any damage. If there's like a height limit that I can get to, that'd be great to know, especially in the alpha version. I'm pretty sure that there is a height that you can fall in modern Minecraft, and then you don't take damage, or you do. I'm gonna have to do a little research on that, make sure I'm getting my information correct. But yeah, I'm gonna build something here, and I'll bring you back in once I've got it all built up and ready to go. Well, it's made, and yeah, I got some sheep testing this for me because they were kind of in the way, and they just all got into the minecart. So I guess I could test to see whether or not sheep will be persistent if they stay in minecarts, because I know that's a thing in modern Minecraft. But yeah, at this point in time, like, as you can see, they go up, and this sheep just kind of comes down, comes around here. This sheep kind of boosters it up over here, and then boosters it up over there, and it just falls down nicely, and it doesn't take any damage. So I guess the big question I have is, how tall can I go to see if I don't take any damage? But let's do some experiments. And as I'm kind of towering up, those two sheep spawned, so persistence is not a thing yet. So let's just do this. And whoop, I guess I'm gonna have to do this so I can. Can I move the cart forward? I can't. Yeah, it's gonna want to go that direction. Oh no! Bucket clutch! Ah, no bucket clutch. And I'll be right back. Alright, back up here. Now if I do this... nope. Oh, come on. Alright, let's do this. Ah! Be right back. So we've got 29 blocks here. If I do this... Oh, I don't die. Cool. Now, let's do this. Now I've got a little blocker here, so that way if I just... Minecarts are so fiddly. Alright, and... I really like it when, in modern Minecraft, you can actually slowly move if you push forward. There we go. Whee! Okay, no damage at 29. How high do you think I could go? All right, got ourselves our way up and down easily. Way up, way down. So I guess the only thing to do now is to test and see if I can go up higher and if I get any damage. And again, like, getting the idea of the speed of these minecarts and how to kind of chain them together. Right, gotta do that. Oh, and there it goes. And no. And again, it has a little bit more speed when it has something in it. If it's empty, it's not gonna go anywhere. So maybe I could do something with that. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. But it looks like no matter what, the speed that kind of comes off of that kind of puts me up there. So there's a little bit of a jump I can do just going around this way. Well, this is a good practical test case of our Nether Coaster. There's obviously more twists and turns and more dangers I want to put into it, but at least we got the nice practical stuff. There's still more testing I'd like to do, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to twitch.tv/Creatorhero, and I'm going to stream Retrospective Progression on Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Pacific time. That's right. That's my channel over there on Twitch. And usually I do stuff only on Wednesdays with some of my friends, the Rizzo GP and Monster Man and Ishii. Eventually I'll get them into this series. I don't know when. We'll have to see. But we'll be doing some of that, do some tests here on Retrospective Progression, maybe do a little bit more planning of Hall A and whatnot. So, I think this is a good place to call the episode. So I want to say thanks for coming along with episode 17 of Retrospective Progression. If you like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz, and I'll see you next time. Later. You